What's up, everyone? Welcome to Remade, where we talk about old movies and their remakes. Today, we're going to be talking about True Grit, the OG 1969 version, and the 2010 version. So, the plot of the movie is basically this prominent cattle rancher takes this guy named Tom Chaney into town. Tom Chaney freaks out, shoots him, and runs off with his horse and his gold and blah, blah, blah. And so his daughter, who's the stuck-out kind of spoiled brat on this ranch hand, decides to go out and find him by hiring a ruthless bounty hunter named Rooster Cogburn and another bounty hunter, a Texas Ranger named LaBouffe. And they set out into the wilderness and try and find Tom, who's fallen into a gang with the Ned Pepper gang. And along the way, they find themselves and each other, and it's a good time. So when it comes to cast for the Maddie, we have Kim Darby, who is just like a flat-out bad actress. She's not good. She makes being a brat seem awful, and she's like not hard-headed enough, and I just don't like any of her scenes. But that's me. And then in the remake, we have Haley Steinfeld, who is a much better actress, actually knows how to control her emotions and her body language, and actually seems like a pretty powerful young woman, which is exactly what this movie tries to be. For Rooster Cogburn, we have John Wayne, the iconic Western in his old age now. But I think he killed it in this role. I think he was the only one that saved the original version. He's a drunk, he's a hardcore asshole, and he shoots people, and shoots first, asks a question later, and that's pretty sweet. Then in the new one, we have Jeff Bridges. And Jeff Bridges is a lawman because he abides. But at the same time, his acting makes John Wayne's acting seem subpar because he just knows how to do the same thing that John Wayne did, but just in a much more pungent way, and in the best way, really. I think he just does a way better job. For the LaBouffe actor, we have Glenn Campbell, who actually does a really good job of being this creepy Texas Marshal who says he's going to steal a kiss off of a 13-year-old in one scene. But at the same time, he does a great job. He's flamboyant and self-centered. And then we have Matt Damon in the remake, who looks just like Glenn Campbell in the original, and actually does as good of a job, if not better, at playing this kind of schmuck Texas Ranger. And in reality, like they both end up saving the day and being good people. So when it comes down to which one I thought was better, I definitely thought the remake was way better than the original, solely because of pacing, and cinematography and setting, and I guess not solely pacing at all. But the original takes like an hour and a half before they even leave town, but the original, they just completely cut it all down to make it so they leave town within the first 30 minutes. And then the setting is just unbelievable. They do such a good job at recreating an old-timey town. The original did a good job, but it seems a little subpar. And then when it comes to old-timey racism, they have in the original they have a Chinaman, but in the new one they showed disinterest in the Native American tribe, which makes a little bit more sense for the time period and the area. And then just all in all, just the setting, the special effects are much better done. The pacing and the camera work is just so much better in the new one. But thanks. Leave like and subscribe, and leave a comment on which do you think was better.